What comes to mind when hearing the term workplace safety? Perhaps you think of hard hats and safety boots, or maybe handling hazardous materials with care. But the reality is so much broader, and with the diversity of today's wide-ranging job market, it extends far beyond these traditional connotations. The advent of technology has seen many industries evolve, and with it, new health risks have emerged. Take, for instance, the phenomenon of LR-DORT, repetitive strain injury, RSI, or work-related musculoskeletal disorder, WMSD. These conditions are typically caused by factors including constant repetitive movements without sufficient rest, intense work pace, prolonged periods of standing or sitting, uncomfortable furniture or equipment, and excessive pressure to keep up with specified production rates. When a worker presents at least two of these causes, a case of LER-DORT is diagnosed. After this diagnosis, it is crucial for the worker to stay vigilant about their health and work practices to prevent potential diseases such as tendinitis, an acute inflammation of the tendons of the flexor muscles, most common in wrists, elbows, and knees. Tenosynovitis, also known as trigger finger, similar to tendinitis, but the inflammation occurs in the synovial sheath surrounding the tendon, most often in the fingers. Bursitis, an inflammation of the bursa, a sac filled with lubricating fluid located between tissues such as bone, muscle, tendons, and skin. This condition is most common in the shoulder. Carpal tunnel syndrome, which occurs when the nerve that runs through the wrist is compressed, causing chronic inflammation of the tendons and intense pain. LER-DORT is often categorized into three stages. Stage 1 involves constant pain during a specific repetitive activity. In Stage 2, the pain persists even when at rest. Stage 3 presents intense pain with functional impairment, but it's not necessarily permanent. Apart from these diseases, workers might also experience fatigue, altered sensitivity, a feeling of heaviness, loss of movement control, pain, and tingling. These conditions don't appear suddenly. They are cumulative, meaning the more the error is repeated, the higher the chances of contracting any of the previously mentioned diseases. The process is slow and gradual, which is why it requires a high level of care. So, how can one prevent these conditions? First and foremost, workers need to pay attention to their own bodies. Look for any warning signs that might often go unnoticed. If you feel any kind of pain, seek medical help immediately. Don't wait until the pain becomes unbearable. In conclusion, workplace safety goes beyond physical accidents or occupational diseases. It involves taking care of our bodies, being aware of our actions, and most importantly, prioritizing our health. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. We must understand the importance of workplace safety and the potential risks of LER-DORT to create a healthier, safer working environment for everyone.